Hi Virgo, thank you so much for joining me today on my YouTube channel. My name is Heather. So this reading is for the Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Virgo. It is a general reading, which means that the messages may or may not resonate. Be sure to check out your Moon and Rising sign readings as well. If you enjoy the reading, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate that. And Virgo, let's get started and see what energy's around you in November. Okay, so we have the World, and we have the Emperor. Ooh, look at you go, Virgo. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Two of Swords. We have the Seven of Coins. We have Temperance. We have the King of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Five of Cups, and we have the Four of Wands. Okay, Virgo. Just give me one moment here. Okay. So Virgo, your overall energy for the month of November is the World. So it does look like you are successfully completing a major chapter or life cycle goal lesson in the month of November. For some of you, I'm just going to throw it out there, this can also represent that you are traveling in the month of November. Lucky you. And it is being crossed by the Emperor. So you also have this Emperor energy here, Virgo. So this is about leadership, strategic planning. For some of you, it can also be a father figure. You could be, for some of you, you may actually be receiving some kind of a promotion at work where you are now a supervisor or a manager. You're in that kind of a role, the head of a company, CAO, that kind of an energy here. For others of you, you could even just be guiding others or even moving forward with your own plans here, Virgo, with something. So as one chapter is ending, you're strategizing, planning for that next chapter and how you're going to move forward with that. And it does look like you have several choices with this World energy and that completion of that goal, life lesson, or chapter in your life. It's now, which direction do I go in? And what is my next opportunity? And I'm not seeing here that it's specifically related to relationships or family or career. So that's going to resonate differently for each of you. You will know how it applies. It does also look like here too, you have in your past energy a Two of Swords energy. So this is about you needing to make a decision, and I feel like that decision is on which path you're going to choose here with this Two of Wands energy. For some of you, you may have actually, this kind of represent travel plans again. So for some of you, you could be traveling again in the month of November, but for others of you, you could be waiting on something before you make that decision. You're just waiting for some bit of news or information to come in, and then you're going to make that decision or that choice here. And one of the things that you are doing in the month of November is you are assessing, you're taking stock of, okay, this is where I am right now, this is where I want to be, how do I get there? Also, you're looking at your past actions, and this is what I've achieved, this is what I've accomplished, and this is what I've gotten out of it so far from all that action I've taken in the past. But this is another goal I have, and how do I get here? How do I use everything I've learned back here, everything I've achieved here to get here? And for some of you, you are taking a stock and assessing and making those assessments before you make a choice here. In your near future, you do have Temperance here. This is about balance and harmony. So whatever decision you make, you're looking at integrating that balance and harmony into your life. But you do have this King of Wands representing yourself in that position. And so what I'm seeing here too is, again, with this Emperor energy that you had crossing you as well, I really feel like leadership is a key word for you moving forward, Virgo. You being a leader. So whether or not for some of you, you might even be looking at starting your own business here. But for others of you, you're just looking to advance in your current career or take ownership of something here. but you're moving forward with that with boldness and this zest here, and zest for life, and you know, this courage and charm, and having that fiery passion, and even bringing your creative talents to the forefront here, Virgo. Especially if it's work related, this is you now wanting to showcase and highlight your special skills and talents, and having that enthusiasm and bravery and courage to be like, hey, I'm more than just that, I'm also this, and bringing that creativity with you into the workplace. Around you, you do have the Ace of Cups. This represents brand new opportunity, one for emotional fulfillment coming in for you, Virgo. I really like seeing this for you. For those of you that this is about career, this is an opportunity that will bring you emotional and creative fulfillment. So I do like seeing this. For others of you, this can represent a new stage in your current relationship, or a brand new relationship for those that are single, a new person coming in. If you are already partnered, this can represent news of a pregnancy. It can also be about moving in together, an engagement, proposal, or even marriage. Or even just if you found that you and your partner kind of, you know, started to go a bit of your own separate ways, this is that rekindling and bringing back together the two of you. So I do like seeing that, but this is feeling connected emotionally. Okay, and Virgo, in your hopes and fears, you have the Five of Cups. I like this being in your hopes and fears position rather than in another position, because this is a feeling of loss or regret, or feeling like unloved or abandoned, or just not feeling like connected here. But this is in your hopes and fears. So it doesn't necessarily represent reality, Virgo, which is why I like it here. But this is, I feel like this is a fear of you being left out or left behind, or leaving something behind here. So if you're starting a new chapter here, Virgo, in your life, this is that fear of what you're going to have to leave behind to move forward. But again, you have the Four of Wands as a final outcome card, so now to 2 years from now. And I do like seeing this because this is celebrations, family, friends, reunions. Can represent marriage for some of you, but it can also be celebrating an engagement, a new baby in the family. So even if this Ace of Cups, if it represents a marriage or an engagement or even a new baby, it may not be you, because this is in your environment. So this can be someone that you're very close to, a good friend, a sibling, a cousin, but someone that you're very close to, and you could be holding that space for them. And this is now that the family coming together to celebrate what this Ace of Cups represents. And this is like future card. This is a now to 2 years from now. So I like seeing that there. Because it is a card of community and achievement, and you know, everyone's celebrating. So in this, for some of you, Virgo, this is them celebrating you. So I like seeing this. Nice energy. So I'm going to pull an Archangel Power Tarot card for final messages from Spirit for you. And you have decision. Ha! Yes, of course, because you had that Two of Wands and that Two of Swords down here. So decision, this is about you releasing yourself from that which holds you back, and unnecessarily worrying about, you know, what is going to be coming to you in the future. And so it's making a decision and releasing yourself from that, Virgo. Okay. So in other words, don't unnecessarily worry, Virgo. We know you can be that, you can be a bit of a perfectionist at times, and, you know, like everything to be in order and to go a certain way, and when they don't, you know, sometimes that can create some anxiety or stress, but let it go. Okay, and your animal speak rune that you got is change or metamorphosis. So I really like seeing this for you as well. Big things are happening for you or coming your way, Virgo. So metamorphosis or changes. Metamorphosis occurs throughout nature. Although we often associate it with the insect world, it can reflect any change even humans go through developmental metamorphosis. From childhood to adolescence and to adulthood, change is one constant in life. Opportunities for change and new birth are all around you right now, Virgo. Now is the time to embrace them. Holding on to old ways will lead to frustration and failure now. New approaches and new endeavors will bless your life. Make the changes you have been dreaming about. They are going to happen anyway, and it is best that you initiate them. Change is not always easy, so be cautious in starting your new endeavors. You should also protect and disguise them as much as possible in the beginning while you pursue them. If you do so, you will see rapid growth and you will experience the birth of a new foundation. Focus on what you will gain and not what you may lose. So let go of that Five of Cups energy. Focus on what you will gain and not what you may lose. And remember that what is lost is no longer beneficial for you anyway. Nice message for you. And to summarize, Virgo, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next month for the December readings. Stay safe and take care.